1. Spider silk is the strongest natural material, even surpassing steel, in strength and toughness. 2. Chess has more possible positions than atoms in the observable universe. 3. Expiration dates on water bottles refer to the plastic, which can degrade over time, not the water itself. 4. The largest swimming pool in the world is located in Chile. It spans 1 kilometer from one end to the other and holds 250 million liters of seawater. 5. Did you know that Basenji dogs are unable to bark? This peculiarity sets them apart from other dog breeds and makes them especially interesting. 6. The probability of finding a blue lobster is 1 in 2 million due to a genetic anomaly. 7. In Morocco, due to the scarcity of food on the ground, goats are known to climb argan trees in search of food. 8. The actors who played Mickey and Minnie got married in real life. 9. There is a unique transparent flower in the world called the skeleton flower, found in Japan, China, and the USA. 10. It is not possible to fold a square piece of paper in half more than 7 times. 11. In the original script of Back to the Future, the time machine was not a DeLorean, but a refrigerator. 12. The human body contains about 37 liters of water, making up about 60% of our body weight. 13. Bhutan is the only country that uses gross national happiness as a measure of success, prioritizing the well-being of its population over economic growth. 14. Wild dolphins communicate using special whistles. Research suggests these sounds help them recognize each other and respond when they hear the whistles of other dolphins. 15. Did you know that the thumb on any hand is the same length as the nose of that same body? 16. India withdrew from the 1950 World Cup because they were not allowed to play barefoot. 17. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from France to the USA, designed by Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and built by Gustave Eiffel. 18. The oldest restaurant in the world was founded in 1725. Its name is Casa Botin, and it's in Madrid, Spain. In 1 hour, you can experience centuries of culinary history in this place. 19. The only underwater museum in the world is in Lanzarote and is known as the Atlantic Museum. 20. The famous game Monopoly was created by an anti-capitalist to critique capitalism. 21. The famous Hollywood sign originally read Hollywoodland. 22. In the Tokyo subway, there are people called pushers who earn $1,500 a month. Their job is to help people get into crowded trains. 23. Kakaratul, the rare and tiny mole photographed in the Australian desert, is currently very little known. 24. Apples are made up of about 25% air, which is why they can float in water. 25. Cats sleep more than 70% of their lives. 26. Chimpanzees also suffer from fits of laughter, demonstrating surprising similarities to humans in their expression of emotions. 27. Although the centipede is named for its supposed 100 legs, it actually has about 30. 28. When two people are in love, their heartbeats synchronize, especially during significant moments like a wedding. 29. Sudan, in the Nubian region, has the highest concentration of pyramids in the world, with a total of 255, surpassing countries like Egypt and Mexico. 30. The Sahara Desert was a tropical rainforest 6,000 years ago. 31. Einstein was not a good student and had difficulty speaking at age 9, which led his parents to worry about his development. 32. Barbie and Ken were named after the children of creator Ruth Handler, who were named Barbara and Kenneth, respectively. 33. Red Bull was sued for false advertising for its claim that the drink gives you wings and had to pay $13 million. 34. Nintendo and Universal built Super Nintendo World, a theme park in Japan, inspired by Mario Brotherhood, featuring attractions like Mario Kart Koopas, and Yoshi Adventure. 35. The first 10 minutes of a first date can be a facade, as we try to make a good impression. 36. 16% of women are born blonde, but 33% of women are blonde at some point in their lives. 37. The letter J is the only letter not present in the periodic table of chemical elements. 38. A person blinks approximately 25,000 times a week. 39. The elephant is the only animal with 4 knees, highlighting its unique anatomy in the animal kingdom. 40. Shakespeare's daughter was illiterate, a surprising revelation about the family of the famous playwright. 41. Donald Duck cartoons were banned in Finland because the character did not wear pants. 42. The most common name in the world is Muhammad. 43. Did you know that in Switzerland, it is illegal to have just one guinea pig because it is considered animal cruelty, as they are social beings and can feel lonely? 44. Anti-cheating hats. The method proposed by a teacher in the Philippines to prevent exam copying is something curious that has gone viral after being made from cardboard, clothing, and even egg cartons. 45. The atoms that make up our bodies are over 13.7 billion years old, having formed during the Big Bang. 46. Salvador Dali designed the Chupa Chups logo in 1969, being a well-known surrealist artist. 47. Coca-Cola cannot be purchased in only 2 countries in the world, North Korea and Cuba. 48. The blue color of Facebook was chosen because of Mark Zuckerberg's color blindness, as this color is one he sees best. 49. Al Pacino's face was the first logo of Facebook until it was changed in 2007. 50. A cloud weighs on average 1 billion tons, equivalent to about 10,000 tanker trucks. If you like these facts, we invite you to like the video and subscribe. Let's continue. 51. Carrots used to be purple, but from the 16th century onward, they were deliberately bred to change their color to orange. 52. Losing your pinky finger could mean a loss of 50% of the strength in your arm, which is a surprising but significant fact. 53. It is impossible to sneeze with your eyes open. No matter how hard you try, your body won't allow it. 54. Crows and bees have the ability to recognize human faces, showcasing their intelligence and cognitive abilities. 55. Russia is larger in size than Pluto, highlighting the vastness of its territory. 56. Chewing gum while cutting an onion can prevent tears, a technique worth trying. 57. Did you know that Hamburg is known for having the most bridges in a city, with a total of 2,302 bridges, making it a unique place? 58. A healthy human eye can differentiate up to 10 million distinct colors. Only 12% of the world's population possesses this incredible visual ability. 59. Honey is a unique food that does not spoil, remaining fresh forever due to its high sugar content and low water amount. 60. France is the most popular tourist destination in the world, with an astonishing approximately 89 million visitors a year. 61. The lower eyelid has about 80 eyelashes, which play an important role in protecting the eyes. 62. Parrots can talk because they have an organ called a syrinx, which allows them to produce a wide range of sounds. 63. The human body releases enough heat in 30 minutes to boil almost half a liter of water, demonstrating the efficiency of our system. 64. Bats are valuable to U.S. agriculture, as by eating pest insects, they save the industry more than $3.7 billion a year. 65. Jellyfish have existed for 650 million years, making them one of the oldest species to inhabit the Earth. 66. Hummingbirds flap their wings very fast, about 53 times per second. Additionally, they can fly backward, thanks to the way they move their wings in circles. 67. Horses use facial expressions as a means of communication with each other, demonstrating a sophisticated form of social interaction. 68. San Marino, founded in the year 301, is considered the oldest country in the world. 69. Baku is the largest city located below sea level, situated 28 meters below sea level. 70. Spanish is the second most spoken language in the world, surpassed only by Chinese in terms of native speakers. 71. Contrary to popular belief, the Great Wall of China is not visible from space to the naked eye without the aid of a telescope or other magnifying devices. 72. Did you know that astronaut Neil Armstrong wanted to take a football to the moon, but NASA did not allow it? 73. Australia is not only the widest continent on Earth, but it is also wider than the moon, with a diameter of nearly 4,000 kilometers, compared to the moon's 3,400 kilometers. 74. The sun releases more energy in 1 second than all the energy consumed by humanity since its beginning. 75. Did you know that Napoleon Bonaparte calculated that the stones from the pyramids of Egypt would be enough to build a wall around France? This fact is a widely known urban legend. 76. Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania is the highest mountain in Africa and the tallest inactive volcano in the world. 77. CDs were designed to hold 72 minutes of music, coinciding with the duration of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. 78. Human teeth cannot heal themselves as they are covered in enamel, which is not living tissue. Additionally, human teeth are almost as hard as diamonds. 79. Nutmeg contains certain compounds that can affect the mind when consumed in significant amounts. 80. Ketchup was once sold as medicine to treat indigestion in 1834, demonstrating its unconventional early uses. 81. Did you know that the moon experiences a lunar earthquakes due to tidal stresses related to its distance from the Earth? 82. According to a Stanford study, the true probability of winning a coin toss is not 50-50, but more like 51-49, favoring the side that was facing up when it was tossed. 83. In Antarctica, Lake Vostok, beneath the ice sheet, has been isolated for millions of years and may harbor unique forms of life. 84. Of the 206 bones in the adult human body, 52 are found in the feet, illustrating the complexity and importance of this part of the body. 85. Women blink twice as often as men on average, showing an interesting biological difference. 86. McDonald's initially sold hot dogs in 1937, before shifting its menu to hamburgers around 1950, reflecting the evolution of the fast food chain. 87. Anthony Hopkins never blinks throughout the entire 1991 film, The Silence of the Lambs, highlighting his acting skill and the intensity of his performance. 88. Thomas Edison was afraid of the dark, which motivated him to invent the light bulb in 1879, demonstrating how personal fears can inspire great innovations. 89. Ants never sleep because they primarily live underground and do not follow a regular day-night cycle. 90. Nails grow at an average rate of about 3.47 millimeters per month, showing consistent but gradual growth. 91. The speed of saliva in a sneeze can reach between 110 and 160 kilometers per hour, illustrating the force of this reflex. 92. From space at the International Space Station, you can witness 15 sunrises and 15 sunsets each day. A stunning view from an orbital perspective. 93. It is estimated that diamonds rain down on Jupiter and Saturn at a rate of about 10 million tons per year, revealing the unique composition of their atmospheres. 94. Contrary to its name, the white rhinoceros is not white, but gray, which may surprise some. 95. Daily we lose between 35 and 100 hairs from our scalp as part of the hair growth and shedding cycle. 96. Although the size of our eyes remains the same from birth, our nose and ears continue to grow throughout life. 97. Did you know that Einstein's theory of relativity suggests that time passes more slowly near massive objects, known as time dilation? 98. A single piece of bone can support up to 9 tons of weight, demonstrating the incredible strength of bone tissue. 99. More than 90% of airplane accidents have survivors, highlighting the effectiveness of safety measures and technology in modern aviation. 100. Hedgehogs can have between 5,000 and 7,000 quills on their bodies, providing effective protection against predators. These were the first 100 facts. We invite you to our next video to continue learning. Don't forget to subscribe for more facts. Here are the next 100 really interesting facts. We continue with the second part. 101. It is estimated that we have an average of 1,400 dreams per year, indicating frequent dream activity during the sleep cycle. 102. In the Middle Ages, sugar was considered a luxury item, reflecting its rarity and value during that historical period. 103. Anteaters consume about 15,000 ants daily, ensuring they satisfy their appetite. 104. Globally, there are more chickens than people, which is quite surprising considering the human population. 105. According to updated data, Mount Everest is continuously growing, increasing by a few millimeters each year due to tectonic activity between the Indian and Eurasian plates. 106. The shark is capable of winking both eyes, making it the only fish with this unique ability. 107. A strange metal monolith was found in the Utah desert in 2020 and later removed, leading to various theories about its origin. 108. The sailfish is the fastest fish, capable of reaching speeds of up to 110 kilometers per h over short distances. 109. Indonesia has the largest number of active volcanoes in the world. 110. Whales can sleep while swimming slowly, allowing them to rest while still moving. 111. The giant fruit bat, native to the Philippines, is the largest in the world, with a wingspan of up to 5 feet. 112. The tongue of a blue whale weighs as much as an adult elephant. 113. Stockholm, the capital of Sweden, is built on 14 interconnected islands by more than 50 bridges. 114. Seahorses are unique among marine species because the males give birth and care for the young. 115. Human DNA shares 60% similarity with banana DNA, 80% with mice, and 96% with chimpanzees. 116. In Bangladesh, Taiwan, and Egypt, the act of cheating on an exam can result in serious penalties, demonstrating the strictness of the consequences. 117. Giraffes are animals that do not make sounds, distinguishing them from many other species in the animal kingdom. 118. The Lonomia obliqua caterpillar, despite its cute appearance, is one of the most venomous species in the world. 119. The saguaro cactus in the Sonoran Desert grows extremely slowly, less than 1 meter in 20 years, but can live up to 200 years and reach heights of 20 meters. 120. Did you know that sound travels faster in water than in air? In fact, its speed in water is about 4 times greater than in air. 121. The Amazon River is the longest and most voluminous in the world, being so wide in some places that you cannot see the opposite shore from the other bank. 122. There is a little-known word, ultra-crepidarian, which describes someone who gives opinions on subjects they know nothing about, according to the Royal Spanish Academy. 123. The chameleon can move its eyes independently, providing it with excellent panoramic vision. 124. The Eiffel Tower is nearly 15 centimeters taller in the summer due to the thermal expansion of iron. 125. The Pontiac GS was the first prototype of a transparent car in history, manufactured by General Motors in 1939. 126. Venus is the only planet that rotates counterclockwise on its axis, although it orbits the Sun every 225 Earth days. 127. Unlike many national anthems, the Spanish anthem, the Marcha Real, has no official lyrics, making it one of the few in the world in this situation. 128. Hangzhou Cave in Vietnam is the largest cave in the world, with gigantic dimensions. 129. The famous stone heads of Easter Island have complete bodies, as discovered in 2010, when archaeologists found full figures up to 10 meters tall. 130. M&Ms are named after the entrepreneurs who created them, Forrest Mars and Bruce Murray. Although their relationship was not the best, as Mars eventually acquired Murray's stake in the business. 131. The company WhatsApp has a team of only 55 employees, mostly maintaining the original team after being acquired by Facebook. 132. Faisans Island changes nationality every 6 months, sharing sovereignty between Spain and France, being Spanish from February to July, and French for the rest of the year. 133. It is estimated that 80% of a baby's cognitive abilities come from their maternal heritage, highlighting the maternal influence on intellectual development. 134. To produce 1 kilogram of honey, the work of 2,500 bees is needed, which means 200,000 flights, covering at least 8,000 kilometers, and visiting approximately 1.4 million flowers. 135. It takes 200 liters of water to produce 1 liter of Coca-Cola, revealing the high resource consumption in the production of this beverage. 136. The eyes make more movements than the legs, moving approximately 100,000 times a day, equivalent to walking 80 kilometers daily. 137. Record auction. A copy of the first Superman comic was sold for $6 million this year. 138. Tigers have unique stripes on their skin, just as humans have unique fingerprints. 139. Did you know that the University of Oxford is older than the Aztec culture, with records of its teaching dating back to 1096? 140. Ants can carry objects that are up to 50 times their own weight due to the relative strength of their muscles. 141. The Nordstern Hotel in the Swiss Alps offers a unique experience by allowing guests to sleep under the stars at 1,900 meters high. 142. Humans can distinguish over 1 trillion different odors, illustrating the incredible olfactory capacity of the species. 143. Meryl Streep is the actress with the most nominations in Academy history, having won 3 times. 144. A mole can dig a tunnel 100 meters long in a single night, demonstrating its efficiency as a digger. 145. Mount St. Helens, located in Washington, is considered the youngest glacier in the world due to its recent formation. 146. Antarctica holds approximately 70% of the Earth's fresh water, highlighting its importance as a resource reserve. 147. A flea can jump 18 centimeters vertically and 33 centimeters horizontally, showcasing its incredible jumping ability relative to its size. 148. Avocados are considered fruits, not vegetables. Technically, they're single-seed berries. 149. Starfish do not have a centralized brain, but rather a nervous system distributed throughout their bodies. 150. The longest book in the world is In Search of Lost Time by Marcel Proust, with approximately 9 609,000 characters in its complete French version. These are the first 50 facts. If you're enjoying the video, subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. 151. The sound of the sea and seashells is due to the surrounding noise resonating within them because of their hollow shape. In reality, what we hear is the flow of air inside the shell, and the same would happen with an empty glass. 152. Baby rabbits are called kittens. 153. The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland, chosen for its association with chivalry, purity, and innocence in Celtic mythology. 154. The first flight of an airplane took place on December 17, 1903, by the Wright brothers in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. 155. The arts used to be an Olympic sport until around 1950, with events awarding medals in music, painting, sculpture, and architecture. 156. The chef's hat has 100 folds, symbolizing the 100 ways to cook an egg. 157. In 2014, a Tinder match was recorded in Antarctica between two researchers in remote locations, one at McMurdo Station and the other camping 45 minutes away by helicopter. 158. The letter Q is the only letter that doesn't appear in the name of any U.S. state. 159. The quietest place in the world, known as an anechoic chamber, is located on Microsoft's campus in Redmond, Seattle. 160. Astolat Castle, the most expensive dollhouse, is worth $85 million, with 29 furnished rooms and 10,000 miniatures. 161. There is a fruit called black sapoto that tastes like chocolate pudding and is grown in Central and South America. 162. According to a random study conducted in 1995, pigeons have the ability to distinguish between Picasso and Monet. 163. The last letter added to the English alphabet was J in 1524. 164. The longest walkable journey in the world is 22,387 kilometers, starting in Russia and ending in South Africa. 165. All the pandas in the world, except 3, are owned by China, as the Chinese government sent specimens to other countries as loans to increase their population and protect the species. 166. An ostrich's eye is larger than its brain. 167. The Vatican City is the smallest country in the world. 168. Japan has over 200 flavors of Kit Kat. 169th. Flamingos bend their legs at the ankle, not the knee. 170. The sound of thunder is caused by the rapid heating and cooling of the air around a lightning bolt, creating a shock wave perceived as thunder. 171. The first email ever sent contained the letters Quartuyo, which are the letters from the first row of the keyboard. 172. On Uranus, the seasons last 21 years due to its tilt. 173. Gucci holds a Guinness World Record for selling the most expensive jeans, priced at $3,314. 174. Not everyone knows that HTC was the pioneering company that, along with Samsung, took the risk of launching the first app to market. Google Maps navigation and the popular game Angry Birds were spearheads in this life-changing advancement. 175. The Mariana Trench, the deepest point in the ocean, is nearly 11 kilometers below sea level. 176. China has the most internet users in the world, reaching 1,092,000,000 in 2023. 177. The city where mouse hunting is banned is Cleveland, Ohio, USA. 178. The Hawaiian alphabet consists of 12 letters, 5 vowels, a, u, I, o, u, and 7 consonants, h, k, l, m, n, p, w. 179. Clicking 10 million times with a mouse burns 1 calorie. 180. A drop of oil can contaminate 25 liters of water. 181st. Dugongs, similar to manatees, are aquatic mammals. They became extinct in China in 2008, and since then, no dugongs have been recorded along the country's coasts. Additionally, according to legend, these animals inspired myths about the origin of mermaids. 182. Fireflies produce their own light through bioluminescence to attract potential mates during mating. 183. The first mobile phone in the world weighed 800 grams. It was the Motorola Dynatac 8000X 184. Did you know that the most commonly used password in the world is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 185. Moriah is the largest mirror-covered building in the world, located in the Saudi Arabian desert. It is a cultural center with stunning architecture that appears invisible in the Alula desert landscape. 186. The first product sold on the internet was a pizza from Pizza Hut. 187. Koalas can live their entire lives without drinking water. They also have fingerprints almost identical to humans, which has caused confusion at crime scenes. 188. A person can go a month without food, but only 7 days without drinking water. 189. The first emoji used was a happy face, created by computer scientist Scott Fahlman in 1982. 190. It takes 140 liters of water to grow the coffee beans for 1 cup. 191. Plants grow faster when exposed to music. 192. Panda bears can spend up to 12 hours a day eating. 193. A snail can sleep for up to 3 years. A regular nap lasts about a week. 194. The Great Barrier Reef in Australia is the largest living organism in the world and is visible from space. 195. Did you know that a pineapple plant takes 2 years to produce its fruit? 196. The Atacama Desert in Chile is the driest place on Earth, even drier than the Sahara. 197. There are more than 10,000 types of tomatoes in the world. 198. The Earth contains about 525 million cubic kilometers of water. 199. Jack Nicholson is the actor with the most nominations in Academy history, with 12. 200. Reindeer eyes turn blue in winter to help them see better in low light. These were the next 100 facts. If you liked our information, subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you in the next video.